Hello, Luisa. I'm very well, thank you. And how have you been?
Very well. Too recently, I was remembering my last vacation, and I thought you would be interesting to talk about. Would you like to tell me how your house?
Sure. On my last vacation, I traveled with my family to San Andreas. It was a very special trip because it was the first time we visited Jerusalem. Since we arrived, we were impressed by the color of the sea and the pleasant weather. We visited several beaches, walked along the shore, walked in the sea, and took many photos. We also tried typical food like fried fish, coconut rice, and fresh plantains. What I liked the most was sharing time with my family and enjoying every moment. It was an unforgettable vacation.
Well, I great experience. I have always heard that San Andres is a beautiful place. How do you remember the most about the trip?
What I remember the most is the sea of seven colors. It surprised me a lot because I have never seen landscape like that. I also remember that we met very kind people who talked to us about the story and the tradition of the island. Now, I think it is one of the most beautiful places in Colombia, and I would like to recommend to other people.
I am glad to hear that. In my case, some time ago, my family and I traveled to Salinas, Ecuador. It was a very special because you are able to rest and share a lot of time together. You spend several days enjoying the beach. You walk along the shore, some in the same place in the same and a mighty, really beautiful sunset. You also took many photos to remember those moments and try delicious seafood. Everything was very fun, and you learn a lot about the place.
How interesting! What do you like the most about Salina?
How I like the most was the tranquility of the place and the beauty of its beaches. I love listening to the sound or the waves out in or on the same. Also, the weather was very pleasant, and that made us enjoy outdoor activities much more. I lost like spending time out with my family because during the trip you talk a lot, laugh, and create very beautiful memories.
Do you do any special activity besides being on the beach?
Yes, besides swimming and walking, you visit some nearby tourist spots, both souvenirs and try different typical dishes. Every day you did something different, and that might make us never get bored. And now you went out for walks and enjoy the ocean breeze. It was very relaxing experience.
So amazing! Now, thank you. Remember that trip. What do you think about Salinas?
Today, I think that Salinas is a beautiful, peaceful, and perfect place to rest. It has very beautiful beaches, kind people, and delicious food. Every time I see the photos extra from that trip, I remember the happy moments I live you, my family, and I feel very grateful to have like that opportunity.
Thank you, Luisa. I also really enjoyed listening to your experiences in Salinas. I hope that very soon we can travel again and have new stories to tell.
Thank you for sharing your experience. You me one. I really enjoy listening to everything you experience in San Andres. For sure. See you later.
See you later.